If you were given the cheat code to being successful in every aspect of your life, would you take it?
You were designed for accomplishment. You're engineered for success. You're endowed with the seeds of greatness. Get involved in yourself. Take that attitude of gratitude. Take that positive attitude. Continue to educate yourself and grow all the time.
There is one person in the world with that cheat code. A man who had faced numerous challenges in life. A man who came from poverty and rose to super salesman stardom with only hope and positivity leading the way. That man was Zig Ziglar.
Around the turn of the century, down in South Texas, just outside of Beaumont, there was a farmer selling much of his land. He was having to sell it simply because times were so tough, he couldn't feed his family. One day an oil company representative came along and said, "Sir, we think there might be oil on your property. Let us drill for it, and if we discover any, we'll pay you royalties on every barrel that we pump out." Well, he had nothing to lose, a great deal to gain, so he said, "Let's do it." Well, they drilled for the oil, and in those days, the derricks were made out of wood. And when they had a gusher, the gusher literally destroyed the derrick. And the greater the destruction, the greater the excitement, because that meant an abundance of oil underneath. When this oil well came in, it literally obliterated the derrick. And before they could cap it, over 100,000 barrels of oil had flowed out. It was the world's introduction to Spindletop, the most productive oil well in history. 3 oil companies came out of that field. The man became an instant millionaire. Or did he? The reality is he'd been a multi-millionaire ever since he had acquired the property. But until they drilled for the oil, discovered it, brought it to the surface, and took it to the marketplace, it really had no value. I found a lot of people pretty much that way. They've got an awful lot underneath the surface, but until they bring it out and take it to the marketplace, they will never realize even a minute fraction of the benefits that they could bring themselves, their families, their friends, their community, and everyone else.
An American salesman and author turned motivational speaker, Zig believed in the importance of having confidence in yourself to make all your goals come true. He believed in himself, his skills, and his ability to change people's outlook on how growth can help you not only become a better salesman, but also a better person overall. Here are some of his best tips to becoming successful in business and in life.
We should get excited about difficulties in our life because that develops character. Character develops persistence. Persistence develops performance. And you start putting all of those things together, it's the result of the difficulties that we face. When you're coasting along and everything is going rosy, just wonderfully well, man, I got it all going. Well, that's a lot of times when we begin to fall. But when we're able, and a friend of mine is writing a book titled, "You Can't Climb a Smooth Mountain." In other words, you got to have a place to dig that foot in and another foot in, and then you move forward. And so the problem, we need to look at it, and we need to understand, you don't drown by falling in water. You only drown if you stay there. You don't fail by getting knocked down. You only fail if you stay down.